Did you know we're all trapped inside an invisible cult? A cult that shapes us without us even realizing it? It's called society. What you believe, who you think you are, when you're allowed to speak, none of it is random. It's been programmed. But deep within you, another truth is pulsing. A truth of freedom. And it all begins with one question. Do you dare to set yourself free? Let me give you a little introduction. I didn't just come up with the sovereign strategy method. This method was born through my own survival. Through escaping suffocating systems that try to steal my freedom. Through rediscovering myself again and again in the face of pain, resistance and rejection. Like many of you, I went through phases. First they ignored me, like I didn't exist. Then they laughed at me, like I was delusional. And when I began to shine, to speak, to claim myself, they attacked. They tried to break me, exile me, erase me. That's the dynamic of the societal cult we are all born into. A system that does everything it can to keep us small. I've always had a deep intolerance for injustice, and that pain became the spark of my mission. The sovereign strategy method is my offering to you. A path to meet your higher self and embody your true potential. Because the system doesn't want you to grow, but you are stronger than the system. The truth is, we are born to be free. But freedom isn't automatic, it's a memory. A remembering of who you truly are. Beyond the stories, beyond the fear, beyond the programmed illusion. Most of us live as if we are trapped in a dream, guided by invisible hands that define our choices, our value, our identity. Society is that dream, a collective cult that glorifies survival and punishes awakening. But what if you could wake up? What if you could lift the veil? What if you could learn to live from your own unique design, your higher frequency, your soul mission? That's where the sovereign strategy begins. It's a path of dismantling and rebuilding. First, we release what was never truly yours. The beliefs, baggages, and energies that hold you down. Then we decode your human design, your original blueprint for sovereignty and flow. And finally, we build your sovereign roadmap, a roadmap to live as your higher self in the world, grounded and empowered. These are not just talks, this is a ritual journey, and each stage builds upon the last, like layers peeling away until only your essence remains. First, we begin at the root. This is the clearing, a deep energetic and emotional liberation. We release what doesn't belong to you, old patterns, fears, trauma, shame, and the voices of others in your mind. Why, you may ask? Because you cannot live as your higher self while still carrying the weight of an old story. I guide you into a safe inner journey, using my voice, breathwork, and presence. We cleanse the system. Your system. You return to your center. This is not a concept. You'll feel the shift as if there is finally space in your being where noise used to live. As if your soul can breathe again. Then, when you're lighter, we ask the question, who are you really? This is the mapping, where we unravel your human design blueprint. Why? Because you were designed with precision. But when you live according to someone else's map, school, parents, your culture, you stay out of alignment. Together we explore your type, your authority, your natural rhythm, and most of all, how are you here to move, create and live? No more labels, no more boxes. Only direction, clarity, a full body remembering of, that's me. And then, the moment of embodiment. In the final session, we create your sovereign roadmap. A practical, customized action plan to live as your higher self. Not someday, but now. Because without action, insight fades. So we translate your essence into reality. What aligns with your path and what doesn't anymore? When do you move and when do you pause? How do you stay loyal to yourself even when the world tests you? You'll live with clarity, direction, and a tangible plan. But more importantly, you'll feel the inner activation, the remembrance that you no longer need to survive. You are here to be sovereign, free, whole. Between sessions, I remain by your side. You won't walk this path alone, and you'll get access to the Pure Haven Inner Circle, a sacred, inspiring community of like-minded individuals. The cult you were born into may have tried to break you, but you're not breaking. You are becoming your higher self, your true nature, the free butterfly. This is not a rebellion against the system. That would mean fighting a system that only exists in the mind. No, this is a remembrance of your original power, an invitation from a fellow traveler to awaken, to heal, and to lead yourself into your own life. From chaos to clarity, from fear to freedom, from surviving to thriving. Now, if these words echo in your heart, if you feel the fire that says, "This is my time," don't wait. Book your Sovereign Strategy session today and take your first step into your ultimate freedom. Sincerely yours, Robin, just like the bird.